Mauricio Pochettino urged on Friday that he is very happy at Tottenham, but also admitted that he has to listen to the interest shown in him by Real Madrid. Pochettino is at the top of Real President Florentino Perez's managerial wish list to replace Zinedine Zidane, who announced on Thursday his resignation from his position as Real manager. Following Zidane's announcement, attention turned to Pochettino, who has long been seen as a potential Real boss for the future. Spurs will hope it is mere coincidence that Pochettino was in Spain on Friday, speaking about his autobiography, Brave New World, ahead of the release of a Spanish edition, just one day after Zidane called time on his glittering spell in charge of Real. Naturally, whilst being quizzed on the new edition of his book, Pochettino was also put in the hot seat regarding the vacant manager's position at the Bernabeu. The Spurs boss began by making his loyalty to Spurs absolutely clear. Pochettino told El Confidential, "I am very happy at Tottenham because they let me work and we are growing all together. Now I want to focus on planning the next season, and keep a distance from everything that is being talked about." Despite his clear loyalty to his current club though, he was frightfully vague, from the point of view of Spurs supporters, with some of his answers regarding the current vacancy in Madrid. "I live in the present, there is nothing more important than that," he said according to Spanish newspaper as when asked directly about the vacant job in Madrid. "I enjoy what is happening and what has to be will be. Jorge Griffer once told me that I must let football take me, that I do not want to change my destiny." He also told El Confidential, "When Madrid call you, you have to listen. Although in this case it doesn't depend on me. I have just signed a long contract at Tottenham and I'm very happy there." Should such an audacious move for Pochettino materialize and prove successful, it would come as a great shock given that last week the Argentine signed a new 5-year deal with Spurs. The club also insisted there is no buyout clause in his contract. It is a well-reported fact that Pochettino does indeed desire to manage Real in the future, but has also maintained he would not disrespect the club by forcing a move to the European champions. Silverware is the one thing that has held Pochettino's Spurs back since his arrival 4 years ago, and it is a key aspect that Real would use as bait to lure him back to La Liga, where he managed Espanyol for over 3 years. The 46-year-old has maintained throughout his spell at Spurs that he wants to build a team that can grow and win trophies together. It is a dream that his men have so far fallen short of, dropping out of the FA Cup in the semi-finals in the last 2 seasons and narrowly missing out on the Premier League title on 2 occasions. Chairman Daniel Levy will have faith that the Spurs boss will remain for another season at least after signing that bumper new deal. But that will not stop Perez from attempting to push his way through and tempt Pochettino away. He has made the same advances for Jurgen Klopp, Arsene Wenger and Joachim Löw in the past. Attempts that were unsuccessful, but that will not deter him from making a move, and it is a fear that will leave Levy eagerly awaiting Pochettino's return to North London. Thankfully for Levy, he is excited to return. "No, I'm ready to go for a nice lunch," he replied after being asked he was ready to take the Madrid job. "I am excited about going back to London. What will happen tomorrow, no one knows. I am so happy in Tottenham and I am so proud of the trust Daniel Levy put in me 10 days ago."